job, I'd say. Wish I'd thought of it. Nicely done, baby. You'll not pass successfully if you do. In your own mind.
Oh, please!
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. but he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. They each want something. That said, I fear they're like a two.
You seemed unfit.
They're bullies. Don't misunderstand me. They should, however.
Thank you, Sir.
If you find Lod. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Hard work and good luck go hand in hand.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember.
I am, and I need to know what...
Let's say I did know.
Serona trusts me, and she...
Very well. I may know of something that could help.
I'm listening.
In a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back.
Very well. I'll retrieve the
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond. Gather whatever supplies you may need.
Very well. Very well. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Potato! Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. Now, before you set off,
It seems Ran...
I had heard this when the Dark Heart... I can only speculate. Let us hope that our...
Don't suppose you have any idea?
Considering a dark witch was involved, the foul creatures thrive.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Sealed. Revelio. Moths. Curious. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Here. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other. Oh! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. looks even more complex. Lumos. Repulso! Revelio. Lumos. Repulso. Lumos. Repulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ha. Repulso. Lumos. Lumos. Repulso. Lumos. Revelio. Making this spin. That must be it. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rook. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear...
I'll head there now.
Good. Get to that helmet before Rook... To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a... closer. Best to be sure.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Expulso! Incendio! Aha! Back for... You let Laura Treadwell go, didn't you? Expulso! You're no match for me. Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Look what you... Step from a... Expulso!
Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio.
Ah! Hardly felt it. Might want to look up. What a valuable lesson you just learned. Protego! Expulso! Thought you had me there.
Fringo. Akio. Protego. Stupefy. Fringo. Akio.
Flash of inspiration. Ha! Stupendous!
Confringo. Akio.
Expulso! More courage in a warlock.
Incendio.
Expulso! 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 This is not going well for you. Protego! You'll regret crossing my path. Expulso! Now where did it go? Quite conductive, aren't we? Barely felt anything at all. Expulso! Death from above! There'll be more of that. Now you've gone too far. This is your first duel. Might want to look up.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ha! Another terrible bitch caught in my trap.
Serve your mistress!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glaciers! Confringo! Cinder! Potato! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo! Cinder! Arresto momentum!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
Glaciers! Confringo!
Aha! Back for more.
Potato! Stupefy!
Ow!
Arresto momentum glacier! Confringo! Cinder! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ash one. Revelio.
I would say that Iredale is not appropriate name.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
The helmet shines even more brightly.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His search.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in... the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in!
Revelio.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio. Alohomora.
poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Amora.
That's what that class is for.
Revelio.
Leave goblins alone, troll. How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Students from the hospital on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
From the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw? I know when I see a winning bet. Ravenclaw would not have been that.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, but that does not explain the boggart in Oxford. I am determined, with your help, to discover the
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like...
You, my friend, are... Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus,
How many statues?
I don't know precisely. You have your work cut out for you.
You mentioned offerings...
I did. Once you brought me enough moon... Not every lock is as easy.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn! Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts? Terrible waste of resource.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by...
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some... Be on the lookout. Meanwhile, I also...
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something. You were an augury at noon.
I certainly...
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something. At least, that's what we decided it meant. We're of a similar mind.
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her. Are you the reason students have been...
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust... I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did...
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin. The poachers' influence is growing. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea. Information.
And the more I know...
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Revelio.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn. The sorting hat took ages to sort out your stuff.
Revelio.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would! I promise!
Revelio.
It's about time we put someone like Black in charge. Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
I spent all night working on it.
Revelio. Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and... Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle. We can leave now, or you can come and Go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Pup! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffalo. It will be nice to keep them. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward them.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure. Now, not all beasts will...
All right, well...
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large... Deke will meet you there.
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get...
Then I shall go and...
Good luck.
Levioso. I'll look after you. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll. Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of... Deke will see you there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient...
Revelio.
Before I invented blue powder.
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the... So, unfortunately, unless you have...
I shall go and find him.
Deke will be waiting.
now.
Leviosa.
Everything's all right now. It was a bit trickier than the others.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves done. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium.
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room...
Any beasts?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will... If you gather some magical material...
Very well. Professor Howin will never believe this.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magic...
Now, Deacon... First, you'll need to use this spell.
An enchanted loop?
Exactly. Making your clothing more... Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you...
I'll go and experiment. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loop.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more
You will, by rescue. For now, however, Deke's...
Thank you for your help.